Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Jay Clues, and today we're going to be reacting to Kiana Lede, Cutties. Now, Kiana's my homegirl. I know in real life. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know her in real life. But I do really rock with her music. I like her last album. I still listen to it on the daily. Songs like Irresponsible. And then, dude, just like Promise Me, Let Me Know. She's a great songstress. And I really like her R&B side of things. And I wanted to go to her concert, but life came up and I just couldn't go anymore. So it was unfortunate that I couldn't go, but I'm definitely gonna catch a Kiana Lede concert in the future. So I'm really excited about this album right here. I'm not gonna talk too much, but I do want to say uncut reaction on my Patreon. I already got some videos up there. Also, what I like to do is I like to do my first reaction, and then I like to do a follow-up video, which is my final review. So I like to sit with the music for a little bit and then give my deep dive of the album, kind of break it down, and then give my own personal opinion and tell you if songs have grown on me or if I fell out of love with some songs, and just my opinion of the album overall. So if you're interested, make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for what I got going on. I'm gonna do it for a lot of other artists like Frank Ocean, a deep dive in his artistry, maybe Michael Jackson, The Weeknd. Just stay tuned, man. If you really rock with me, sign up for the Patreon, subscribe, and you know what? Let's get into the reaction. All right, this is a 30-minute album, so this should be very concise. I'm very excited. So let's get into it, man. Track 1, LTF. Ooh, okay. Starting off smooth.
Excuse me while I get a little wholesome.
Okay.
I ain't used to this emotion. Sometimes in the past I got so attached, only to find myself pulling back, making mounds out of little issues. If I hesitate, your love makes me nervous. It's perfect in every way.
You see, it's unfortunate what she's going through right now in this song, but I know a lot of people go through this where they get heartbroken in the past and they let it affect their future situations, and now they have this barrier up. And I feel like a lot of people are guilty of this, and it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some healing, and also she's a really good songwriter in general, so I know she knows how to pretty much create these situations in her songs and make them very relatable.
When nothing's missing, a question, I'm feeling different. Don't feel like running and running and running. Sometimes it's like make-believe. When you kiss my forehead, you say I'm a goddess. You know what I need here when you open my door.
For any, I don't know how many people are gonna watch this video, but for any of the guys watching, Kiana's giving us the game plan, man. That's what we gotta do.
That's when I feel it the most. I'm so used to having reservations. But love makes me nervous. It's perfect in every way.
It's a nice little smooth intro.
Nothing's missing, a question. I'm feeling different. Don't feel like running and running and running. Just feel like loving and touching and fucking.
All right, man, that was track 1, LTF. Again, a very, very smooth intro. Just that little guitar in the back, kind of with a little effect on it, kind of a bluesy feel with some traditional R&B in there. Her songwriting is amazing. She went ahead and painted that picture of having her barriers up, but then she met this person, and now he or she, I don't know what she's into, kind of making her feel pretty special. And overall solid track. So track 2, Natural. Oh yeah.
On your way in, hope you racing, 'cause I'ma get me started. You can see how effortlessly we make a mess out of a bed. Got some love and it shows. I don't hesitate, I do it all with you. It's natural, so natural.
All right, so far within this track and a half, she sounds like she's in love, obviously. I'm kind of comparing it to her old works. Her old works kind of sounded like she's a little jaded, she's really heartbroken, but this one she seems to have found the one, and you could see the instrumentals and the production kind of matches the tone of what she wants to talk about.
Say you can't believe this pussy real, so natural. And in the light
You know, Kiana is, based off her music, she does give it up, man. She's gonna be honest and she's gonna tell you everything about her in her music, man. And that's what I love about her too. She's not afraid to hold back.
I'm on my back. You can play with anything you want to. I don't hesitate, I do it all with you. I hate when it out of me. I hate when baby.
I like how she lets the outro rock. You know what? Another solid track. Again, like I said earlier, Kiana, she does not hold back. She gives it all up in her music, and that's what I really like about her. She's not afraid to kind of give it up. One of my favorite, you know what? Yeah, a lot of my favorite R&B songs are from the women because they just don't care. They give it up. The men, there's a lot of great men R&B artists, but it's not like how it used to be. Now it's very toxic centered, and I'm not really like a toxic person. Although I listen to that music and I like it, I'm more of the baby come back kind of thing. That's kind of like, I love the vulnerability in the music because you can really feel the emotion. I feel everybody goes through those emotions too, no matter how hard they try to front. So that's just one of the reasons why I like Kiana. Track 3, You Can't Remember.
Stay up late,
Man,
night to day. Give you all my time. Don't say you fell for me conveniently. So many reasons to choose me. But if you can't remember,
all right then.
there's nothing left to say. Did you forget that too? So act like you can't remember. Then that's a shame, I ain't gon' wait. Put a pause on my mental health, and I stopped thinking for myself. Don't say you fell for me, convenient.
Yeah, she fell for somebody toxic, and now she's kind of saying this. The beginning of the album was like, "Yeah, I'm in love with you." Now it's kind of like, "Oh, I messed up now."
And that's the reason you choose me. But if you can't remember, ooh, there's nothing left to say. Did you forget that too?
All right then.
So act like you can't remember. Then it's a shame, I ain't gon' wait.
So far, the album is doing good with the instrumentals. Just musically, sonically, it sounds pretty great. She added like another element to that song. It had like a little bit of a hip hop feeling with kind of like the bass line and stuff like that. Again, another great track. She's doing really great so far. I don't want to go like too deep into the tracks. Every time a song ends, I kind of want to let it flow, just because Kiana is one of those R&B artists where you just gotta like immerse yourself in her music and let her words kind of carry you. So I'm just gonna let it do that. Track 4, Burn It Up.
Memories, I could take if I need. Barely made it here, getting kinda bored. Ain't about to have it.
Oh, there we go.
Gonna make sure I'm cutting through the static when you love somebody. I tried going with the flow.
Ooh,
I don't
yeah.
like the ocean. Feels like giving up. Fuck the floating, that ain't good enough. Don't be shy, don't be careful with it. Pour some gas, make the fire last. Burn it up. So happy for you. It's your heart rate going crazy. Even if your dreams wake you up from your sleep. Cause I'm getting kinda bored. Ain't about to have it. Fire in it, let's set some flames. Don't be shy.
I like that line. She said, "Just for us, I put some fire in it. Let's add some flames." And then later on, she's about to say, "Pour some gas and make the fire last." That's pretty clever.
Don't
Pretty
be
clever.
careful with it. Pour some gas, make that fire last. Burn it up.
You can kind of see like her emotional side kind of switching now compared to the first track. So I'm gonna let it go. Continue on. Track 5, Weakness.
Think I got a habit, what I'm supposed to do. Every night I need a double dose of yours. To an addict, how you do it to me. Every time you in that ooh, pull up on me looking dangerous.
She's got that Jasmine Sullivan delivery right now. Not saying that she sounds like her. She just got that delivery whenever she starts a sentence and ends a sentence. It's always pretty strong right now.
You know I can never handle it. You know what you're doing. Just can't shake. Might be my best mistake. Boy, I just need a little taste. And every time you come around, I swear all I do is think about.
I like that a lot.
How you look at me, you know what you're doing. Every time we fall into it, make me lose our control. Something I just can't shake.
Oh yeah. All right, man. Pretty much, dude got her hooked, man. She's messed up now. She's hooked. She can't get away from him now. I mean, I can kind of tell based on the titles what's gonna happen. I have heard track 9, Space and Pussy. I heard that song already. I fucking love that song. I think she does great vocally there too. But track 6, Too Many Strings.
Some shit just can't be undone. Nothing's cheap when you got so much invested to rent. Tell me who gon' pay my bill. Went into a thing, never thought it could be something I would give all my time to.
I feel like that happens to every person at least once in their life, man. Like, it wasn't supposed to be nothing serious, but it just kind of turned to what it is, and now everybody's all fucked over. I feel like, yeah, it's probably like an event that has to happen in everybody's life.
And now it kills me to love you. Call it all before we get in too deep. Feelings got involved from the start. We went way too far to cut it off. To cut it off as a flame turned into a thing. Never thought it could be something I would give all my time to. It's too many strings to be caught up in your wants and your needs.
You see, man, this is kind of why I like R&B, or why it's one of my favorite genres. Just simply for the fact that it's very relatable. Like, I like hip hop and rap, obviously, but like, am I really going out murdering people? Nah, that's not what I'm doing. I mean, it's cool energy wise, but this right here is what's very relatable to everybody. We've all been messing with somebody that we shouldn't have been messing with, and then things just get very tangled up, and now we're all fucked over. So she's doing a great storytelling wise in this album, and that's what I really like so far. All right, man. Track 7, Cut Ties.
Said you feel better when you hear from me, so I picked up when you needed it. Believed your side to every story.
She fell for the tricks, man. She fell for the runaround.
You were supposed to treat me better. No surprise when it happens. Every time it's obvious. So fuck you and fuck you too. Got nobody, I never lose. I'm starting to believe in cutting ties before they got enough time.
Hey, man. Sometimes when it gets too much, man, you gotta be the one to leave, even if you don't want to, and it is what it is.
You by my side.
Or that little thing in the instrumental is fire.
Feel like a dummy, thought you could give me more. I don't know who's I gotta cut them ties. At this point I'd rather be alone.
That little thing in the beat, man, it's so fire. It's so subtle, but it makes all the difference to me. It's like little things in the instrumental that really get my attention, and you can only really hear it if you are paying attention. So I mean, maybe if this was just a casual listen, like if I was outside kind of listening to this music, I probably wouldn't catch it. But me sitting down right now, I could definitely hear that. And you can start to see the relationship take a turn after track 4 or 5, and she's definitely getting the worst end of it. So let's go on to the next track, track 8, No Stress.
Hold the fuck shit that you promised with a setback. It's fake, it's all the carrots that you took back. If you
Okay.
wanna run the streets, should've said that. I will never beg for no attention. Ain't nothing but a lesson. Used to turn the L's into a blessing. I'm already on to what's next. Shit don't make me love you no less. They gon' even see me upset. Oh baby, no stress. I will never beg for no attention.
Okay.
Ain't nothing but a lesson. Used to turn the L's into a blessing.
You know, I never really believe people 100% when they say, "Oh, I'm stress free," or like, "This person, that my past with this person doesn't bother me anymore." I feel like if you kind of gotta go out your way to say it, I feel like it kind of does. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
No stress.
All right, man. Overall, solid track. I did like the second half of the song more than the first half, just simply because she started raising her voice a little bit higher, started doing a little bit more with her voice. And but the next track, track 9, "Space and Pussy," I did hear that song already. I've heard it quite a few times now. I really like that song. I'm gonna play it, but you know, I'm gonna try my best not to sing along.
You don't want a relationship, but I still played your wife like somehow that would ever change some shit. I just realized between the car and I fell for it every single time. Had to take a couple weeks just to get my mind right. You got what you wanted and went about your life. What a lucky motherfucker. Know just how to waste a good thing on a shelf till the last minute. It's okay. I'm only pissed cause I loved you.
Come on.
Friends who fuck don't make it love. You used to beg to make me come. I sure as fuck ain't coming back.
I said that last time was the last.
I told you how it made me sad.
You making me feel bad for making you feel bad.
You knew I deserved more all along, but only gave enough to get me through the door. Last minute, it's okay. I'm only pissed cause I loved you.
Man, she going crazy, man. You hear that? Listen to the instrumental right here. Yeah, in my opinion, this is probably the strongest track of the album. The other ones have a little bit more of a, I don't want to say nah, that's not the right word. It has a different vibe than this song right here. This song right here, you can actually feel the emotion. She gives it to you for real. And just the whole instrumentation, I feel everything comes together really well. And this one, you can really feel the hurt in her heart. And that's why I like that track a lot. And I feel like this is one of the standouts so far. We do got 2 more tracks to look at or hear. So track 10, Out of Luck.
What happened to that bitch who was on the phone with on my balcony? She laid up with you.
Damn. He did. Oh, on her balcony is crazy. On her balcony.
Now you ain't heartless, you just ain't in love. You try your hardest, but she ain't enough. You think of me, cry yourself to sleep. How does it feel to lose everything? Isn't me, no one competes. Something that you couldn't keep. I fell out of love, you shit out of love.
You know, I never try to get that off. Like, kind of like splitting with a girl and then using another girl to distract me and then try to come back. I feel like I'll look like a clown if I do that. And I've never tried to get that off. I don't think I would be successful either. Oh, you hear that? Add a little solo at the end then. The last track and this track kind of kicked up sonically in terms of production. I feel there's a lot more going on. I feel like the other tracks are a little bit more subtle stuff, which is not a bad thing. It's a good vibe. But I feel like with her voice and just instrumentation of the last 2 tracks, I feel like they complement each other really well. So now we're on to the last track, which is track 11, The Truth.
Only speak of you funny, I'm constantly cautious. Can't share too much, cause I wanna be honest, I do. But to be selfless, so I'ma keep losing myself to you.
Oh, man. Bro, don't tell me she went back to dude, bro. Come on, man, do better. No shame, by the way, because I feel like everybody does that too. We're all supposed to be with some... Man, the world is crazy, bro. We all going through the same stuff, and then, like, we know it's not good for us, yet we still keep doing it. It's just crazy how we all think, man.
I would take that shit for you any day. Give me nothing, I take it anyway. Give me letdowns, I make it lemonade.
All right, now, yeah, now she's in a state where she's kind of vulnerable and very desperate. You can hear it in the lyrics.
I vouch for you like I don't got nothing to lose. And down a double line, you won't give a single fuck, cause you like a little dare. I'll pretend this, cause you care. When there's chances I could change you, it's good to be selfless, so I'ma keep losing myself to you. Even lie to myself to tell you the truth.
Okay. All right, man, that was the last track, The Truth. And I'm going to give my thoughts a little bit. I don't want to give them too much because I do want to re-listen to this and give my final review, so you can check out that video soon. But pretty much in that song, I feel like her storytelling really did really well the entire album. I feel like this album is more centered towards her storytelling rather than sonically, which she usually kind of does like this very... How do I say it? I don't have the words for it right now. I don't want to make a mistake. It sounds kind of stupid. But I feel like she does a great job storytelling. In the beginning, she's in love, and then everything kind of gets really rocky. And then she's like, yeah, I'm stress-free. I don't really need you. Bye-bye. And then now she's like, you know what? To tell you the truth, even though you treat me like shit, I really like you. I really need you. And I feel like that's something a lot of people go through in life, is they meet that one person that kind of fucks them over. And then for some reason, they just can't separate themselves. Eventually, we all kind of separate ourselves, or at least most of us do. And yeah, man, I feel like that's kind of the story she told in this album. Ironically, it's called Cut Ties, but she doesn't really want to. And you can see in the album cover that she's still kind of tied up, whatever she's wearing, that her I don't know, underwear with all the ropes and stuff. She's definitely still tied up, even though she wants to cut ties. So pretty overall nice storytelling. Again, I want to do a deep dive on this. I want to re-listen to this before I make a final opinion on this, but it was an enjoyable listen. I love Kiana. I love everything she puts out. So even I'm also a non-biased person, so if she were to put out some trash, I'm gonna say it was trash, but it wasn't trash. It was a good, enjoyable listen. Traditional R&B, and you know what, I rock with traditional R&B. So make sure if you enjoy the content, make sure you make sure you comment on this video if you know, whatever songs you like, whatever songs you thought I didn't like, or just anything pretty much about this album, or any other reactions you want me to react to. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for future content. Until next time, peace.